வந்து பார்த்தா நீ மயங்கிட்டு வேலைசா நீ ஆடி ஆடி போன என் ஆசை கலங்கு வேணா நீ ஓடி ஓடி போன என் ஆசை கனவு ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ மனசு கேட்ட மாகரித்தா கூச்சப்படாம மாம பின்னால நீ வா கோவப்படாம நம்ம கிட்ட ஆடி காட்டவா யார் அந்த பொண்ணே நம்ம ஒரு பேட்ட பொண்ணுடா என்ன சைசுடா சூப்பரான பிகிரி பரிடா பரிடா அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு குட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா அட அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு கிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா அட அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு கிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா அட அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு கிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா போடேடா போடி நீ இல்லாம போனா எனக்குள்ள ஜோடி ஜோடி மாம நான் தான் நடி என் கூட வாடி என் பக்கம் வந்தா குடுப்பேன் லேடி லேடி பச்சைக்கிளி மகரித்தா என் முன்னுக்கிற லேசா என் பக்கம் வந்து பார்த்தா நீ மயங்கிட்டு வேலேசா என் பச்சைக்கிளி மகரித்தா என் முன்னுக்கிற லேசா என் பக்கம் வந்து பார்த்தா நீ மயங்கிட்டு வேலேசா நீ ஆடி ஆடி போன என் ஆசை கலங்கு வேணா நீ ஓடி ஓடி போன என் ஆசை கனவு ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ மனசு கேட்ட மாகரித்தா கூச்சப்படாம மாம பின்னால நீ வா கோவப்படாம நம்ம கிட்ட ஆடி காட்டவா யார் அந்த பொண்ணே நம்ம ஒரு பேட்ட பொண்ணுடா என்ன சைசுடா சூப்பரான பிகிரி பரிடா பரிடா அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு குட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா அட அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு கிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா
ஹலோ, நான் பேசுகிறது கேட்குதான்னு ஒரு தடவை டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். கேட்டுச்சுன்னா ஓகே.
மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா அட அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு கிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து கட்டுங்கடா போடேடா போடி நீ இல்லாம போனா எனக்குள்ள ஜோடி ஜோடி மாம நான் தான் நடி என் கூட வாடி என் பக்கம் வந்தா குடுப்பேன் லேடி லேடி பச்சைக்கிளி மகரித்தா என் முன்னுக்கிற லேசா என் பக்கம் வந்து பார்த்தா நீ மயங்கிட்டு வேலேசா என் பச்சைக்கிளி மகரித்தா என் முன்னுக்கிற லேசா என் பக்கம் வந்து பார்த்தா நீ மயங்கிட்டு வேலேசா நீ ஆடி ஆடி போன என் ஆசை கலங்கு வேணா நீ ஓடி ஓடி போன என் ஆசை கனவு ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ ரீத்தா ஏ மனசு கேட்ட மாகரித்தா கூச்சப்படாம மாம பின்னால நீ வா கோவப்படாம நம்ம கிட்ட ஆடி காட்டவா யார் அந்த பொண்ணே நம்ம ஒரு பேட்ட பொண்ணுடா என்ன சைசுடா சூப்பரான பிகிரி பரிடா பரிடா அடிடா அடிடா மச்சான் விசில அடிங்கடா மகரித்தா மனசு குட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டா வெளுத்து
செக் செக் 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 கேட்குதா? ஓகே, நல்லா தான் கேட்குது. வாய்ஸ் நல்லாவே கேட்குது. பார்ப்போம். ஓகே we can start I think so. கேம் சவுண்ட் எப்படி வருதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். ஓகே கேம் சவுண்ட் வந்துருச்சு, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாமா பார்ப்போம். ஓகே கேம் சவுண்ட் வந்து கேட்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம் நினைக்கிறேன். வாய்ஸ் ரொம்ப லோவாக இருந்தது, இப்போ கொஞ்சம் ஹையாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், பார்ப்போம். இப்போ ஓகேவா இருக்கா? ஓகே இப்போ ஃபைனாக கேம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட வேண்டியதான். நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட் விளையாடுவோம். சேவ் could not be found, no continue without saving, creator ஓகே.
everyone am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything.
வாய்ஸோட வால்யூம் அட்ஜஸ்ட்
There are
பண்ணி
many
டைம்
things
ஆகும்
that
போல
money
தாயப்பா.
cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
நல்ல ரீமாஸ்டர். ஆனால் ப்ரைஸ் தான் கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக வர மாதிரி. போவோம்.
Don't push me now.
Oh my God! Why did I ever come to these basketball?
டேய் கண்ட்ரோல்ஸ் தெரியாதுடா, அதுக்குள்ளே ஏன்டா? நல்ல கட்சின்ஸ் நிறைய வரும், நல்லா இருக்கும் பார்க்கறதுக்கு. கேம்
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Fort Mercer before sundown. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Come on, take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Gee up. So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Cleve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
Come on.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from
Horse
some Blackwater
riding
big
is
bugs
the
asking for a
Samana
guy.
mechanics.
I guess it's none of my business.
Let's go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm...
இது இல்லைனா கொஞ்சம் புரியாமல் போயிடும், அதுக்கு தான்.
Just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there.
Go. Whoa, whoa.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கிறத பார்த்தா நம்ம தான் பார்த்துக்கணும்.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
டச் அவனுக்கு தான் வெயிட்டிங்.
Well?
Oh.
என்னடா சுட்டீங்க? ஜான் மார்சன் சாடியா அது? சாடி ஆட்லர்.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie
அது
McFarlane.
புது கேரக்டர் சாரி.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
What a level of detailing. உங்களுக்கு வயிற்று சுற்றுலாம் பிடிச்சிருக்கேன். அவ்வளோ பழைய கேம். அதான் ராக் ஸ்டாராக இருக்கும்.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Hey, how's it going?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Try to keep up, will you? That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself. You'll only get lost.
Come on.
This way! Where are you going, you strange man?
Load up now.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Whoa.
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? a cold drink, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their mate. I can already smell that rabbit stew. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the range.
Come on! Whoa there!
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Yeah, you got one!
Whoa! Yeah!
Quick! They're going after the chickens!
That is that.
That's it! Damn coyote!
Let's go! Come on!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family. Nice to see you.
Hello, sir.
Those folks in Thieves
There's a
Landing
young
have been
lady
sniffing
here's
around
about
here
with a
again.
boil. The most unfortunate.
Well, that's not news. Hello there. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Come on, boys.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. Oh, lose it. Come. God damn. Let's go. Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me,
Have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. Hello, mister. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
ராகுல் ப்ரோ மிக தவறு ப்ரோ எல்லாம் சொல்லி பயமுறுத்துறதுக்கு.
The whole town needs my expertise today. Oh, you peacekeeper.
How are you, friend?
You need something for that gout?
J. Murphy's my name.
That's a tough decision.
I see.
Tumbleweed is getting like one big graveyard. I should open a ranch there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
gonna run for governor.
Yes, sir.
Climb aboard. Don't take all day. I'm just getting up to speed, mister. Hi. But sing hallelujah to him and he will hear you. Come on.
I told him I wasn't buying any land until I found the front.
Spread his love.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer?
Saloon's this way.
ஆட பாவீங்களா கன்ஃபர்மேஷன்லாம் வாங்க மாட்டீங்களாடா
Come on, move it. We ain't got all day.
ஃபோர்ட் மார்ஷல்னா அந்த பில்லை அடிக்கிறதுக்கு
Hello?
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there. This dumb rat bastard now.
ஒரு கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வாங்கிருக்கலாம் என்ன சொன்னாங்க தெரியலையே
See what kind of hole he crawls into.
ஹெல்ப் பண்ணு சொல்லிருப்பான் ஷெரீஃப் இவ்வளோ தான் பார்ப்போம்
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
How long's easy money for easy work?
Jola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around.
Come on!
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You're about to go...
Oh, give me some. Give it to me, Marston. I can't take them all. Head for the crate, boy.
seen the last of them. Christ alive!
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton. Rest in peace, my friend.
Are you gonna help me here? Oh my good God! Nobody has you, Woody Swinton. Inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Walton's escaping! Take him down, boy!
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. Got some son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
ஆர்டியோட ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி நம்ம சைட் மிஷன்ஸ் டவுன் இதில் ஆனால் கொஞ்சம் ஓல்டு இதுதான் பட் நல்லா இருக்குது, டீசெண்டாக இருக்குது. அந்த டைமுக்கு அந்த கேமுக்கு இது எவ்வளோ பரவாயில்ல. மிஷின்ஸ் முடிச்சிருக்கேன், இன்னும் ஒரு மிஷின் முடிச்சிக்கலாம் லைவ்.
Hello. Let's go.
You a
Tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Don't worry, I'll close your eyes before any ladies see you.
You don't know me, mister.
You're in way over your head, son.
இது செமையாக இருக்கும் இது ஆக்சுவலாக டிஎல் சூப்பராக இருக்கும் பார்ப்போம் இதிலே ஜெயிக்கிறேன் நான் கௌபாய் ஸ்டைல் ஆக்ஷன் சூப்பராக இருக்கும்
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on a boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to lead. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try.
Yes, it is.
What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Easy now.
Stay behind them.
Come on.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Come.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nail it down.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Go.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Watch for the runner.
Come on. Hey. Let's go.
He's just showing off now. Whoa.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
ஓகே கேம் இங்கே சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு இங்கே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறேன் பாய்